5-1, eh? Yeah. I think these Leafs did better. Oh, one sec. Okay, so we're back to this, are we? Leafs lose 5-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes. If you didn't know the Olympics were over before. And as Greg Millen posted on Twitter, that might be one of the worst Leafs performances this year. When they were losing 4-0, I said, dude, they lost the last game before the Olympic break 4-0. They better not do it again. And then Carolina made it 5-0. That wasn't what I meant. Jaguar giving away the puck for the first Leaf goal, and it was an early goal too. Despite the demoralizing goal, the Leafs were still hanging in there at the end of the first, only 1-0. And then Carolina scored early in the second. And it's like everyone in the building, the team included, instantly said, 2-0, that's it, throw in the towel. And they just really never recovered after that. On the other end of the ice, Justin Peters played a great game. Didn't really have to. But you can't take that away from the guy. He gets his third straight win to start his career and almost his first career shutout. Heck, I'll give props to that. And the man who broke his shutout bid, John Mitchell, cut the lead to 5-1. Whoop-de-doo. Leafs fans, this game sucked. So I vote we crumple this one up and talk about the trade deadline. Now, the day before the trade deadline was pretty uneventful. Grabishkov traded to the Preds. Chris Chelios signs with the Thrashers at 48 years old. How many of the Thrashers were even alive when he made his NHL debut? Actually, I recently heard the radio call for Chris Chelios' first NHL goal. You want to hear it? And hey, a lot of people make fun of him for how old he is, but it's amazing that he's even playing still. And there were those two transactions and a few others involving players that I'd never heard of. Yawn. So I think it's a fair assumption that the actual trade deadline itself is going to be a lot more eventful. And this is why interning at Leafs TV is awesome, because a lot of people won't get to see the coverage because of work or school. Well, I'm working for school and watching it on multiple televisions. I hate you so much. And Leafs fans, I know you're excited for the trade deadline, and there's tons of rumors surrounding Ponikarovsky, but I'll believe it when I see it, and if I don't see it, I don't believe it. Well, that shut me up just as I'm editing. Alex Ponikarovsky traded to the Penguins for Martin Skoula and Luca Caputi. Rather than rush through that one, I'm going to include it in my trade deadline video. Let me know what you guys think. And that's the question of the game for you guys. What's going to happen at the trade deadline? Leafs or any other team? And while I got you guys here, let's talk a bit about the Olympics. First of all, yeah, baby! I loved it in Vancouver. And everyone out west was so happy. So happy that when I said I was from Toronto, no one hit me. Although there was this one old lady who said, we don't like Toronto. After that, she hopped on her broom and flew away. And you gotta give huge props to Team Canada for doing so well, but you gotta acknowledge everyone else. The Leafs were involved in several teams in the Olympics, most prominently the States. Now, normally I would hate to see the States win, and obviously I wanted Canada to win. But if for some reason Canada did not make the final, I would have loved to see the team that Berkey built win gold. And you gotta give the States props for doing so well. They pushed Canada right to the brink. Also, thank you for watching my videos there. If you guys didn't get to see the videos I made out there's a few links over here for you. Newly uploaded video, my interview with the Hamlin brothers. And being gold medalists, these guys did a lot of interviews, but they only did one that included teleportation. This one. That's all for me. The Leafs lose 5-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's see what happens on the trade deadline.